Yo, what is up, guys? Coach Tech here. So today we got a soundbar to review. You know, Chinese soundbar like Coach likes. Now this is from. I mean, I'll tell you this. I'm not gonna pronounce the name right. TaoTronics. Okay, it's a Tata. I'm gonna stop. Oh man! All right, look, check. All right, look. See if you can read the name for yourselves. Yeah, correct me in the comments below, man. All right. Anyways, I'm gonna call it the TaoTronics. Yeah. The model number is TT-SK016. Listen, quit playing and thinking I'm gonna remember that number because I ain't, yo. Alright, so look, very simple box. Just a plain brown box, no advertising, no marketing. I always, every time I say advertising, what I mean by is no marketing, no specs broken down. Honestly, it's like a pure FedEx or UPS box with some, with their logo, TT. And that's basically it. I mean, it's a 36-inch soundbar. It retails. You can cop it on Amazon. I'm gonna have the links in the description below for $70, yo. So let's get to it. All right, you guys, the soundbar's out the box. The packaging, listen, is spot on. It was really packaged really well. We get this little indicator over here, basically how to wall mount the soundbar. That actually explains to you everything that you need to know, what to remove, how to align it. So this is very handy. This is a good little thing. Anyways, we got a baggie, which I just took out. All right, we got digital optical. All right, so we got digital optical, guys. Make sure, okay, you know what? This is actually pretty dope. I want to show you guys something. You see this little plastic over here, this little plastic adhesive? Now, with digital optical cables, a lot of times when they come I can't speak English today. When they come brand new in a box and you get these optical cables and sound bars, what happens is these little plastic pieces get attached to the actual optical cable itself right over here. So what a lot of people do is they try to connect, they try to connect the optical with the plastic. But remember, guys, you guys got to remove it. I actually like this little touch that it comes with this sealer here, this protector, whatever you want to call it. But anyways, you remove it, and this is the right piece over here, this metal piece that goes in the back of the TV to the sound bar. So that's a really nice touch by I'll call them TT because I already forgot their names. We got RCA cables. We got our black, red, and white standard RCA cables. We got mounting screws, which is nice. I like that. What do we get? Okay, so we got a user manual over here, which is really nice too. I like that. Check it out, guys. Nice little simple user manual. Basically shows you how to connect the sound bar to, let's see, to your TV, to your multimedia player, yeah, wherever, to your Blu-rays, DVDs, Blu-ray drive. Very simple, very nicely broken down. What else? What do we got here? This is the user guide. Basically, the user guide runs you through everything, multiple languages. Very self-explanatory. Okay, we got a nice little card over here. It says, happy. Review your experience on Amazon. Not satisfied. So there's a support number, etc., etc. Okay, add on extended 18 months warranty. So I'm gonna show you guys this little business card over here, which is a nice little touch. I don't know how it's gonna look, but just showing you guys a nice little touch. They got a phone number, they got a support, they got all that. And we get a remote control, which is, listen, man, a remote control is always a plus. But the question is, we get a remote control, guys. All right, look. The question is, we get a remote control. The question is, do we get batteries? Do we get batteries inside? We don't get no batteries, but there's another box. Let's hope there's batteries in this box. But all right, we don't get batteries now. But all right, what do we get here? We got a power button, audio, Bluetooth. All right, so check it out. All right, these are all the buttons basically. They all have their descriptions here. You get optical, Bluetooth, and volume up, down, right, left, right. So standard remote. Very simple. We get a mute button, we get power. All right, so we got another box. Let's see if we get batteries in this box. Come on, cross your fingers, guys. Because we get no batteries. Damn, what are these? Yo, this is some BS, man. Yo, TT, if you're watching this video, TT, you guys is tripping, man. You gave Kosher no batteries in the box, man. TT, what's wrong with you, man? Why is there no batteries in the box, man? Kosher don't like that, child. They playing, man. Anyways, you get a power cable over here. Regular standard power brick, power cable. And now the soundbar. Really? They gave us no batteries, man? That's some like BS, yo. That is B to the S. All right, so you get no batteries with the remote, guys. Make sure. I think it's not AA. It's what, AAA? Or is it AA? No, AAA. It says over here it's AAA. So it's AAA batteries. Man, that's some BS, yo. I gotta see if I got some AAA batteries, yo. But anyways, the soundbar. All right. Very nice package. Package real standard. Okay. All right, very standard. 36 inches wide. You got a little TT branding over here, right? Yep. TT branding over here. 2-channel soundbar. Very simple. You get buttons up top. You get buttons right over here. You guys can see exactly what it says. And I'm going to show you guys right now in a minute as well what these buttons say. We got a source button. We got volume up, volume down, Bluetooth, and power. One more time. Just give you guys a look. So that's that. All right. And then we got inputs in the side over here. I don't know how the camera is going to pick that up. But as Coach always does, he'll make it work. So those are the inputs over there. I'm going to read it right now to you guys. We got DC in, which is power. We got optical, and we got line in. That's going to be, I believe, for the RCA cables. So we get no HDMI. So it's optical, which is fine at the end of the day. And of course, we got these little rubber paddings over here, so the soundbar won't slide. But anyways, let me connect this. Let's see how it sounds. $70. I mean, is it worth it? Let's check it out. Let's go. All right, guys. So I got it connected. Let's play some music quickly, and then we're gonna take it to the TV demo, see how it looks and basically sounds via the TV and the optical. Also, one last thing before we get into the audio demo, I just want to show you guys. Listen, this is no mesh. They went with some sort of, I want to say like aluminum or plastic. That's what it looks. It looks like it's brushed aluminum, but I think it's mostly plastic. But this looks nice. Listen, it's much easier to clean than these damn meshes. The mesh ones are always difficult to clean in a sense. It gets just a magnet for dust particles. But listen, I'm liking this right here. It's a nice clean finish. But anyways, let me play some songs just for you guys to hear the sound. Now most of them, they're all gonna be on max volume. So let's go.
I can't wait till sundown 'cause my body's aching. I just wanna dance. I just wanna dance.
We on max
Don't
volume.
you wanna party? Standing in the crowd, feeling heartbeat. Everybody's carefree. Everybody's carefree. Don't you wanna party? Standing in the crowd, feeling heartbeat. Don't you wanna party? Don't you wanna party? Staying out all night, feeling like we're young. Acting like tomorrow will never come. Counting every moment till the weekend comes. I just wanna dance. I just wanna dance, 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 dance.
Yeah, I gotta say, man, the soundbar really does get loud. And when it gets loud, in a sense, it doesn't get distorted. I really don't hear like any distortion. But I'm surprising, it does get loud. I believe this is 40 watts now. Like I said, like these companies, when they make these products, this is why I appreciate companies who make products. They put all the specs on the box because it's a lot easier than to basically, tell you guys to review it in the sense of, with everything accurate. I had to like look through stuff, but I believe it's a 40 watt soundbar. That's what at least it said on Amazon, but that's basically it. And then it has a few drivers. We got two speaker drivers. We got two here. Well, we got one speaker driver here and one speaker driver here, and I believe one in the middle. So three speaker drivers, if I'm not mistaken. But it is what it is with these Chinese sound bars. They're very discreet once in a while, but it sounds so far pretty good. Let me play another track. All right, so I got some with vocals for all you vocal lovers. Get max volume. Let's go.
Nothing ever comes to me, yeah, in a steady stream. But you gotta keep on going. You gotta live that dream. I know I ain't supposed to feel it, but oh how it feels. Nothing ever comes to me, yeah, in a steady stream. But you gotta keep on going. You gotta live that dream. I know I ain't supposed to feel it, but oh how it feels.
Listen, it sounds not too bad for music, I gotta admit. I was a little surprised. The bass is good, but listen, again, you know, a standalone soundbar will never produce that much, you know, bass as if it already had a dedicated sub with it. Now, if this came with a sub, forget about it. This thing would have been probably a monster, but standalone for music, I would say sounds pretty good. It gets really loud. That's what really got me, actually. It got me really shocked. It sounds really good. You know, $70 again, so keep that in mind. But anyways, let me connect that to the TV and let's check it out. Let's go. All right, guys, so the soundbar is installed. As you can see, it's right below my play bar. Now you can see the size difference of the play bar and the TT soundbar. It's like completely different. It's much more wider than the play bar. But anyways, it's installed. I got some batteries. All right, it's on max volume, so I want to show you guys. Basically, when you try to increase the volume, you're gonna see it blinking to red. That means it's basically on already max. There's no indication. I mean, you just get this solid, you know, you get either a solid red, a red light, and just like when it blinks up, blinks down. I mean, there's no indications, there's no volume indications. I mean, look, it's $70, that's what you get with it. You know, so right now we got on max volume, right? And let's check out sounds. So you got your boy Joe Rogan.
Want to run red lights and fuck, right? For real, we don't know what we're doing. This country was a person, we'd be on coke, driving a yellow Corvette, singing Motley Crue songs in front of our ex's house. We're going crazy! Well, I mean, it's so much better if Hillary won. Oh, we got so close. Oh, girls, relax. I think a woman can be president, but let's not use a lying old lady who faints a lot. I think you can do better.
Always cracks me up. All right, so I just basically demonstrated. I just wanted to do only vocals. Like I said, it is on max volume. It does sound a bit washed out in my personal opinion, but now I want to play something more with bass and, you know, just something more loud. Let's see how that sounds. All right, guys, so we got something with bass, treble, all that good stuff. Again, this is on max volume. All right, so let me hit that play and let's see how it sounds. Let's go.
Only Hulk! What are you doing? It's me. Oh.
We're friends. This is crazy. I don't want to hurt you. Here we go. Here we go. What?
All right, y'all. Not too bad, not too bad. But anyways, let's run to conclusion. Let's go. All right, guys. So we back at it. Let's look at the soundbar one more time. It's very long. It's 36 inches across. You got a little logo here, TT. This, that, in the front. Up top, we get. Show you guys. Up top, you get all the play, pause, volume, and sources. So everything here and power. Now the buttons are nice, they're soft. And then in the back, the wall mounting. You see these two holes here? You put it in and that's how you basically mount it to the wall. All right, I mean, of course, the aluminum and the remote control. Simple remote control. I mean, look, when I was testing it out, I was watching a few flicks. When I had it on max volume, I felt like the volume in the sense of dialogue was just getting like muddy. You know, it was getting in the sense of a little muddy. I wouldn't say distorted, but it was getting like like a little too muddy, you would want to bring down the volume. You know, this is not the best for max volume. So if you're like a person who watches a lot of things on just very loud max volume, this is probably not going to be the best soundbar to choice to get. But as you saw when I was watching, basically just, you know, just kicking it and watching on Netflix, putting you guys just vocals for the Joe Rogan thing, it came out decent. I was on max volume. It was just a little too muddy, but you know, overall it's still decent. And then of course in this thing, what really surprised me with this was the bass. The bass and treble it has is pretty fire, man. For $70, it's pretty fire. You know, it's not bad. Look, and it worked with my 4K TV, so you ain't gotta worry about that. Slap a digital optical cable and there you go, man. It works very simple. But look, for $70, at the end of the day, as always, it comes out to the most important thing is the price. All right, what does it cost you, the consumer, to get this? It's $70, right? This is not it's not a name brand. It's some Chinese soundbar. Is it worth it? Well, I would say like this. Look, if you don't want to break the bank on a soundbar, I'll tell you, with any TV, get a soundbar because it's gonna sound 10 times better than the TV speakers that already are built in. Unless if the TV has dedicated audio, you know, an audio system or audio speakers already built into the TV. I believe one of the Sonys had that, I forgot, but that TV had like literally speakers built into the TV, which is pretty fire. But that in that case, you don't need, you know, a soundbar. That TV is gonna output some amazing sound. But in any case, you know, I would say, listen, this is worth it. I mean, for $70, you don't want to break the bank. You got yourself a decent TV. You know, your TV speakers, let's say, blow out. You don't want to spend $100, $200. You know, you don't want to get yourself a Bose soundbar, Yamaha soundbar, Sony soundbar. You want to keep it within, you know, within the budget. Look, honestly, this is a go, man. Slap it in. It's very simple. Put it in optical. Turn on your TV. 2 seconds. Plays music via Bluetooth. 2 seconds. You know, I just wish on the remote we had a little more sense of like volume indications where you could lower or enhance the voice, or you know, stuff like that. I wish they had that, but we didn't have that kind of choice in this soundbar. So if you're not satisfied with dialogue levels, you unfortunately can't switch it, which is only a downside. But overall, decent soundbar, $70. It works well. You know, doesn't come with batteries, so make sure you get AAA batteries. That's probably one of the big downsides, you know. But overall, man, this TT soundbar, it's a go, man. It's definitely go get it. You'll like it, you guys. I think you guys will enjoy it. $70, it's not too bad. It's not gonna kill you in the bank account. But yo, let me know what you guys think. Leave me in the comments below if you guys got already a soundbar. Let me know, you know, how it is, how you enjoying it. But that's that, guys. I'm Coach Tech. I'm gonna catch you guys next time. Deuces.